Hello! 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 How are we all doing? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am sat here in a dressing gown. Sorry. I hope you've all had a terrific bank holiday weekend. I have had what I would describe as a middling bank holiday weekend. I have spent most of it lounging around on the sofa in the living room, drifting in and out of consciousness, and watching lots of World War II documentaries and also Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise. So, how are we all doing? Hello, Pip. Hi, I'm early again. Derp. Hello, Pip. I don't know how early you were, but you were here before I'd even logged on. So, yeah, you were before I was. So, hello, Pip. How are you doing? Oh, wow. I don't know if that's coming across or not, but I can even hear a rasp in my throat. Hello, Pops. I know how you're doing. I literally just seen you not 2 minutes ago. Unless anything has changed since then. Hello, Amo Jamo. How are you doing? Pop showed me those videos of Artie. He's looking a very dapper young man. A very spirited young child, if I do say so. Good to see him playing on the road like a proper infant. Got him running up and down in his stroller on the road. I thought that the drivers that were having to swerve were being overly cautious, but you know, people, modern days, you can't fucking let your children play on a busy main road now without somebody complaining. How am I feeling? Yeah, middling. Hi, Pip. Hi, Amy Jane. Spaghetti! Hello, Spaghetti. How are you doing? What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Oh, wow, I'm getting errors already. Awesome. 6 minutes early. Raspy rasp. Yeah, well, that's just my voice now. That's just what I sound like. Certainly, that's what I sound like this weekend. It's been kind of annoying. I had 4 days, so I was like, sweet. 4 days off work. I will finish off all the filming for my video, and I'll do all the voiceover, and I should be able to get a lot of the editing done. Terrific. And then my voice sounded like this, so I couldn't do any of the voiceover, and I felt too ill to go out in the and stand and do filming and all that shit. So I've done fuck all. So I'm absolutely gutted about that. Hi, Dan Noodle Doodle, Raspy Dandy. Yeah, I mean, this is like, it's different to how it was before, because earlier I had a full Barry White going. When it first started to come on, I had like the full Barry White, and everything was like that. I can't even get down there right now. But like now it's just kind of just some sort of 60 a day, like major cancer sufferer kind of throat at the moment. But you know, damn. It'll improve. Anyway. Hello, Abo Jabo. Hi, Popsy. Hi, Spaghetti. Gotta give him a proper childhood. Yeah, you gotta give him a proper childhood. Go play with the traffic. Go on, Artie. Go on. Don't take no shit from them traffics. Poppy, how are you feeling? I hope you haven't caught it. Well, so far, Pops has not had it. Have Poppy do the voiceover. Or she put on like a deep voice. Ooh, I'm done. I've got a penis. Almost called me Randy Dandy. Oh, you're such a mucky girl, Spaghetti. You are such a mucky girl. Yeah, Pops is doing okay so far. She's not started with anything so far, so that's good. That's good. That's live. That's what all the people say. Here's Randy Dante. Thanks to them tablets he's taking. Well, yeah. That's another fucking pisser, actually. Funnily enough, that's another pisser. Because I started cycling off on Saturday. So my testosterone levels are starting to crash, as they do when you come off of androgynous testosterone. Is it androgynous? No. androgenic testosterone. Anyway, stuff that's not normal, and you know, when you've been doing that kind of shit. So that's fine, that would be not a problem. But now is the time when I should be like working out like a motherfucker to try and make sure I keep all of the gains, and what's actually happening is I'm just lounging around and eating Greek yogurt all day and feeling sorry for myself. So yeah, that's not going well. Oh, guys, you are lucky. You are so fucking lucky to have me as one of your streamers in rotation. It's gonna be a great stream. I can feel it already. I'm feeling witty, and I'm feeling entertaining. I am right there. Oh, chia seed pudding. Yeah. Just a word of advice, ladies and gentlemen. Just a word of advice. Please don't die. I can't make promises. I ain't gonna make promises I can't keep, Pip. Yeah. Word of warning with the old chia seed pudding. Right? One of the many benefits of chia seed pudding, but one of the many benefits is it's quite good for weight loss because it expands when it gets into your stomach. It expands and it grows, so it helps you feel fuller for longer. So, you know, you eat some chia seed pudding, makes you less likely to want a snack because you're all kind of But if you do eat too much chia seed pudding, like a good, like, you know, you have a good couple of spoonfuls with your meal, for pudding, and then you have it with some Greek yogurt and some berries and shit, well, that expands quite a lot in your stomach, and then you kind of feel like, oh, fucking hell, I think I'm gonna pop. So you just need to go very careful with the chia seed pudding. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to turn into a chia pet. Yeah, it's all going to start sprouting out of me. I'm sorry, but chia seed pudding looks awful. It's really nice. It's really nice. It expands more than it's already done. Yes, it expandos. It expandos in your stomach. So you eat, like I say, a good serving of chia seed pudding, and next thing you know, about 45 minutes, about half hour later, or maybe even a bit less, about 20 minutes, half hour later, you go, oh, fucking hell. Alright, my lovers, how are you doing, Nuggies? How are you doing? That was a particularly lovely cathedral you sent pictures of. That was very, very nice. It was, yes, I looked it up. I tried to work out how old it was, and the closest I could get was fuck old. Because much like Trigger's broom, whenever you can never find out, like, when was it built? When was that built? And they always go, well, people first started worshipping here in 1008, I think 1058 AD. So about 1,000 years ago, that was when it was first formed, and then they built a thing, and then it burned, and then they built this other part, and then that did that, and then that was consecrated by Pope Innocent the Bellend, and then this turned into that, and then this. I can't work out when the actual thing was fucking built. But yeah, it's really nice. It looks like I say, it's been. Apparently, there has been Christian worship on there for 1,000 years. So there you go. But it was a very nice cathedral. I really like that. But like I say, it's very much like Trigger's broom. I like chia seed water. Chia seed water. Oh, is that like? I'm assuming that's just like a drink, like coconut water or something. Hi, Nugs. At least I used to. At least you used to like it. Hi, Nuggers. My beautiful, free as a glorious dove in the Garden of Eden, teas of love. Wow, hang on, does that rhyme? My beautiful, free and glorious dove in a garden, teas of love. Yeah, that works. You've doubled up garden, but I think you can in a garden of love. Yeah, if you like commaed that would work very well. As almost, I'm not sure. It might be haiku. It does kind of give off frog spawn, yeah. It does look a little frog spawny, I'm not going to lie. Lucetti Spaghetti, my beautiful, gorgeous love of my life. You see, that doesn't rhyme. That's not a poem. That's not a poem. You're going to have to do better on that one. It's nice to see you settled in well, Nugs. Yes, it is. It's good to see you're starting to settle in. Maybe it's a haiku. Touche with the haiku. It's very nice inside. Was one... Yeah, it was filmed. I saw that as well, that it was used in Harry Potter's. Because Garden Tease is little... Because Garden Tease is a title, but a title in a garden. Oh. Because Garden Tease is a title, but a title in a garden. Wow, we're going into like a full Ouroboros there, aren't we? That's like all not all birds are dinosaurs, but all dinosaurs are birds, or whatever it is. I'm not good at English. Soz. I'm not good at English. Sozard. Oh. I can, like, just this amount of energy, this baseline low level of energy, and I can feel I'm starting to... My body temperature is starting to raise. If throughout the stream you start to notice that I'm just getting like a glisten over me and it becomes overbearing and you're just like, I don't need to see this anymore, feel free to come into chat and just sort of be like, Dan, I think it's time. I think it's time. I've noticed it looks like I have a quiff. It looks like I have a quiff, but I don't. Let's just... I wonder if I... There we go, that's better. Oh, what's happening? What's going on? Oh. Garden Tease is the title Lisette has given Nuggies. Yeah, I get that. But she's talking about her in a garden. Yes, yeah. I worked it out. She's saying, okay, I got it. Yeah, that's why I said the garden works quite well. Like, the doubling up of garden works really well. I'll say it again. I'll read it back again. Where is it? No, it's dandy, noodle, doodle, dandy. Alright, my lovers. My beautiful, free as a glorious dove. My beautiful, free as a glorious dove. In a garden tease of love. Yep, works perfect. That right there, fucking poetry. I get you as well, Spaghetti. I was the one that pointed out like it was poetry. I was the one. I don't think I'm fucking that far behind. I got it. You don't have to stream if you're not well. Yes, I do. I do. I have to stream. I have obligations. And like fucking y'all have done me the courtesy of turning up, so the least I can do is the courtesy of reciprocating and being funny and entertaining and just generally charming and witty. My beautiful, free as a glorious dove in a garden tease of love. Yeah, I still think you need a line break there. My beautiful, free as a glorious dove, in a garden, garden tease of love. Yeah. Whoa. Anyway. I didn't know you were romantic enough to recognize poetry. Ah. Let me tell you something, Spaghettles. I can be romantic. I can be extremely romantic by accident. Love, dove, glove. And Flemmy. I can... Unwanted flam. That is not poetry. I wasn't being poetic. I wasn't being poetic. Anyway, hang on, what have I missed? He can even be romantic for other people. Hang on, what do you mean? By accident. the preferred way to romance someone. No, it's like one of them things. If I try to do something romantic, if I try to do something like romantic or something nice, it just ends up being very thought. Oh, hey up, what's happening now?
You should tell them the story about how you were romantic on behalf of someone else.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lofty.
Yes, because his idea was really bad.
Oh, all right, I could tell that story.
You can tell that story.
Okay, all right.
It's a funny story.
It is quite a funny story. So, setting the scene. Right, so anyway, so Pops used to go out with my best friend, or one of my best friends. And anyway, she had decided, of her own free will, that they were no longer going to be together. And very swiftly thereafter decided that we should probably start fooling around for a bit. So that's what we did. So anyway, I fed myself a proper meal and everything. Well done. Story time. Yeah. So anyway, my friend and her ex decided that he was going to try and do a grand gesture to try and win her back, as it were. Not knowing obviously that me and her had hooked up. So he enlisted my help in preparing and setting up the grand gesture. So he was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get like some blankets, get some candles and all this kind of stuff. And then we're going to get her to come down and then it'll all be nice and there'll be candles and we'll sit and blah, blah, blah and all this and stuff. And I was like, right, okay, sweet, nice one. Where are you going to go and do it? And he took me to there's a field just down from where Pops used to live. And it on one side of it is a hospital car park, and on the other side of it is a school, and the wind whistles through these fucking fields like you would not fucking imagine. It's like the most exposed fucking bleak ass fucking fields you could imagine. And I was like, so here, and he said, yeah, look, it's nice, it's lovely. What's that? And I was just like, no, dude, no, it's not. That's not good. That's not going to work. And he was like, well, it'll be fine. I'm like, no. I know somewhere much better. So I ended up, I knew somewhere, it was these gardens from a hotel, that were kind of semi-detached from the hotel, as it were, and you could sort of sneak into these gardens, and they were really quite nice, and you could kind of sneak in. Oh, it's very boggy as well, that field, yeah. And you could kind of sneak into these gardens on a night and nobody'd know about it. So that's what we did. So we kind of broke into these hotel gardens. Broke into these private gardens. And then managed to find there was this nice little pond with this arch, and it was all nice and kind of cosy and secluded and shit. It was called, we nicknamed it the Secret Garden, because it was a secret that we knew about, that you could break into these gardens. But we used to go there and do whatever sometimes, and go drink and smoke weed and just generally chill out. But they were nice, they were really nice gardens. So that's what we did. So I ended up going and we set up all the candles and everything. And then I had to go pick her up and just say, oh, we're just going to go, because we were all in the same friends group. So he was like, oh, can you arrange to kind of hang out with her? And then just bring her here, without telling her. And I was just like, well, I think I could probably arrange a meet. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't think that would raise any suspicion. So I had to drive her out there, and then also kind of slyly let her know that she was walking into an ambush. And then it was all. And then me and so we dropped her off. So then me and this other lad that was with us, this guy called Steve, so we then kind of dropped her off so that my friend could then do this big romantic fucking thing for her. that I'd arranged. And then me and Steve just sat in the car at the end, out on the entrance, listening to the Foo Fighters' second album. Yeah, it was great. It was terrific. And then, just to rub salt into the wound afterwards, he then fucking messaged me and was like, oh, it's at times like this when you really know who your friends are. And I'm like, oh, mate, you've got no idea. Yeah, when he says break up, yeah, I mean, we didn't have to, like, break any locks or anything. It was just, like, a case of climbing over a gate or whatever. It was no, like, but, you know, he's still technically breaking in. So, yeah, so that was, there we go. That was a story that happened. That was a thing that I'd done. So there, romance. It's not, you know, that's the thing. Right, anyway. Wow. I couldn't launch Steam because I was like, and my fucking cursor was going everywhere. I might. No, I'm okay. Right, screen cap. There we go. Steam. Sherlock Holmes and the Daughter of Death, or whatever it is. The Devil's Daughter. There we go. Right, so I think if I press play there and then click here. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, he can even win me back for other guys. Yeah, no, well, you fucking made out with him. You fucking made out with him. It did fucking work. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking ribbiting croc. Ribbiting croc. Ribbiting frog just blew my fucking eardrums. Continue. I can't remember anything of what was happening. I can't remember anything of what was happening at all. Sorry. Right. What are we doing? Investigate the disappearance of Tom's father. Ah, yes, I remember that. I remember that kid has disappeared, and we are here to test something. Excuse me. It was a pea stock. Oh, I did say hi when you came in. Oh, yeah. I said hi to you, Ebo. Oh, have I missed something? Oh, it's Nuggies, right. Okay, yeah. I don't think anyone has ever done any romantic gesture-wise for me. Oh, Nuggies. Oh, Nuggles. Oh, that's a heartbreaking little story there. I'm sure somebody must have done in the past. Oh, sorry, Ebo. I was packing my lunch and making coffee. Good. Good to know that you're prepping food and that you are still eating. Picture of health you are. Exactly, dear Lord. Yeah, exactly. Just like me, I'm getting all of my fruit and veggies and all my minerals and vitamins and things. And henceforth, I'm super healthy. Examine! Yes.
Watson, what are you doing at my table? I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
Okay. Right.
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is feeling something about his disease.
All right.
In addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
No, I can't think of anything. Literally anything. I mean, apart from being proposed to. Oh.
Let's study it more closely.
Oh. There we go. I think that's about as good a focus as we're going to get.
Sputum
Sputum with tiny blots of... Alright, how do we do that then?
I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
Using the glass rod. Is that the glass rod? That looks like a glass rod. Where's the glass rod? Nuggies, where's the glass rod? Oh. Sputum? Oh, it's just like, this is what Nugs does for work.
Let us apply chemicals to color this.
What colour chemicals should we apply, Nuggies? Game sound up a little bit. Okay, hang on. What colour chemicals should we apply to make it colour? We've got carbol fusin, acid alcohol, and methylene blue. I think we should use methylene blue for colouring it. The cottage in Scotland was a particular highlight. Yeah, there we go. That was for our first anniversary. Yes, I've done the volume up, Pops. What colour? Lovely. It's not what I do for work. That's microbiology territory. Alright, okay. Well, it's kind of putting things on slides and stuff. I know you have explained it, and I'm sure there are, like, you know, great intricacies there and everything, but my brain is not capable of working the differences out. I know that you cut things up to be analysed and shit, and do sample prep and things. I think we'll go with methylene blue.
This chemical should be applied third.
Oh, third.
This chemical should be applied second.
Right, okay, third sec. So this should be applied first. Boop. There we go. And now boop. Gameplay.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Okay. I think I'm going to stay single for the rest of my life. No, Nuggies. That's a gram stain, I think. Okay. I don't know what a gram stain is. I don't know what that means. Literally got it backwards. Yeah, I did. But I like the blue one. I like that one mostest. And then I think I like that one next. I would have done that one, and then that one, and then that one to give it a nice little sheen. But no, you're not going to be single for the rest of your life, Nuggies. I'm sure some lucky guy or gal will catch your eye, and then that'll be it. Oh. Okay. Oh. What are we looking for? Is this like a colourblind thing? Should there be a number? Oh, there we go. Little red boopalills.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I understand that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
You see? Even there, he's just like, remember, we don't bring TB back to the house. There's ladies here.
Soon, Caitlin.
Don't want to be giving them fucking, you know, the lurgy.
She is so kind. I think she likes you.
Look, it'd be lunchtime for the spawns. Okay, well, have a good lunch with the spawns.
Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Yes, gram-negative bacteria. Right, okay.
It is thrilling. This is so romantic.
Oh, we were just talking about romance now. Is somebody trying to woo back his ex-girlfriend by taking her to a fucking field next to a school and a hospital car park? Right, I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's have a look what we're doing. Yeah, he's got TB, we know that much. Grunston Oaks is pinpointed on the map that was attached to it. Right, okay, so I think we need to go there and do some investigating. Let's have a look at what we've got on our... I'm going to be the single crazy plant lady for the rest of my life. Oh wow, you're not even going to escalate to cats. It's just going to be plants, because actually chances are you will have to pick one or the other, either cats or plants. Right. Okay, what are we doing? What's happening? Investigate the disappearance of Tom. Yeah, I know, I'm doing that. I am doing that. I just don't know what to do now. Grunston's Oak is pinpointed on the map that was attached. Right, so can we go to Grunston's Oak? No. Do I need to look that up on a map?
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
As long as you're happy, Nugs, that's all that matters. I don't talk shit about hospital car parks. I live in one now. No, I'm not talking shit about hospital car parks. I'm just saying that, you know, a blanket on the ground next to a hospital car park, unless very specific circumstances, you know, require that be the destination, it's not a hugely romantic place. Right, what was at the old tabard? That was where we were looking for that man. Right, should we look up... I wonder if we can look up that place. Grunston's Oak. Right, have we got anything that we can... Yeah, there we go, Grunston's Oak, right. No, not cats. I like cats, but I'm not really a cat person. I would have one, personally. I wouldn't have one personally. Good call on that score, Dan. Yeah, Daniel. Yes, I thought so. So we've got chemistry, newspapers, encyclopedias. Okay. Right, so I don't think we could be looking in newspapers. No, right, okay. Yeah, because there we need to know dates, don't we? We haven't got a date, so it must be in here somewhere in encyclopedias.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need.
Right, okay, so we're just going to... Ah, no!
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one.
Yeah, Das Kapital. Did Karl Marx write about it?
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Why not dynamite?
not the one I need. That's 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 not the one I need.
First aid, tuberculosis, the killer, cocaine, toothache drops.
That's not the one I need.
Ah, there we go. Grunts Oak. There we go. Grunts Oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. Epping Forest. Forget, Ava Jade will know about that. Epping Forest. The origin of its name is unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over centuries, witches performed their ceremonies near this tree, and these rites have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of the Grunter's Oak will be cured for all time. Oh, cursed for all time, not cured. Cursed the wrong way. Completely, in fact, the opposite. I do feel like I need a cuddle though. Oh, the lack of human contact is a bit depressing, not gonna lie. Oh no. Well, you can make some friends with some of them nurses you live with.
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Right, okay. Now what? So now can we go to Epping Forest? No, okay. Ah, search the map. There we go.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Okay. Right, where's Epping Forest? Or is this all Epping Forest? Or presumably this is all Epping Forest. So we're looking for a particularly dense part of... So we're talking around here somewhere, I think. We got like a roundabout with like 3 things coming off it. That's what I'm looking for. A roundabout with 3 things coming off it. There's 3 things. No. Oh, interesting. I'm back. No, Daniel. I am covered if I ever get sick, though. Yes, that's true. Yeah, big hugs for Nugs. In the middle. In the middle. There's the middle, I think.
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yep.
Ah, right, yeah, well spotted.
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Shocked. Reasonable. I don't know. Reasonable.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh,
You girlies love a bit of rough, don't you?
Now.
Map. Invitation. Missing? She digs Wiggins, yeah. Well, it wants me to do something in here somewhere. We've no more clues. I think it wants me to actually, like, decide on something. I'm looking forward to coming up in May. It's stay in May. Did you see I picked up Treasure Planet? I did. I didn't know if we were going to be doing that as a what's it? A Discord watch, or whether you were just going to bring it up and we'd watch it all. We'd watch it like together on the big telly. All right, Sherlock. Sharon, no. Sherlock. Sherlock. That's probably why it doesn't like it. Sherlock Holmes, Humed. What's this game called? The Devil's Daughter? The Devil's Daughter, right, okay. Walk through. Don't let the suspicious man... Yeah, those are the achievements. I don't want to... Oh, God. Achievement Hunter is so fucking unhelpful. Why is it online walkthroughs are so bad? I should set up a fucking online walkthrough guide where it actually tells people how to fucking... How to work, do stuff. Oh, fucking hell. Whitechapel, right, okay. Yeah, that's no fucking help whatsoever. Right, I think we might be fucking... I think we might have to fucking call, you know, do this. We're going to watch it on Discord. Update and switch, so slightly lurky. Okay. We'll do it on Discord, but I'm up as I can't stream it from here. I'm with you. Right, okay, so it's gonna... So it was... It's both, basically. Right, okie dokie. That makes sense. Okay, just talk me through, walk through, overview. There we go. General hints and tips. I don't want general hints and tips. Right, okay. What's the name of this case? Pray tell, right, okay. Yeah, so we've done all of this lot, blah, blah, blah. Don't let this... Yeah, we didn't. We managed to do that. We managed to do that. Hermit's Lair, yeah, we've done that, I believe. Right, okay. So, Pauper's List. Information deduction. What a... Right, so this is going to Epping Forest. Levat Scout plus Wound. Really love it. What? I think that needs to be connection. You see, I want it set up. I want it to so it's set up how it should be. Just tell me the fucking... Right. Pauper's list plus newspaper article equals clue equals information. What? Connection, right, okay. So we want that set to connection, yes. Last chance. Oh, hang on. I think that needs to be set to information. Information, right, okay. There we go. Last chance. And he's set into last chance. Right, okay. Right, okay, let's crack on from there. Hello Luke, how's it going? Do I need help? Yeah. Okay, I'm lurking as pain is starting to get bad. Oh, okay, fair enough, Pip. Okay, well, hope you're feeling a bit better. Do you need help? No, I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm working it out. Thanks, Doug's just focusing on the surgery now. Yeah, it won't be long. He's trying to figure out the puzzle. Yeah, it still says there's something to do in here, but like, I can't. That's as it is. Oh. Go to Epping Forest. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Epping Forest. Pudding. Like, I still haven't really got my head around that fucking what's it thing. The neuron connecting thing. Oh, this is from the beginning. Anyway, how are you doing, Luke? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. How did we end up here? We just went to Epping Forest and now we're being shot at.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oh, shit.
Where have you gone? You won't get far. Where is he?
Whoa! Shit! Oh, Sherlock's dead.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Not long. Come on, come on. Ah, you dozy twonk. Uh.
Run, little rabbit, run!
Oh, come on. Come on, Sherlock, run!
Where is he?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Is that your blood in the snow?
Come on! Come. Ha ha ha. Zigzag, ziggy zag, ziggy zag. Come on. Come on, get into cover! There we go. How did you get here? I have no idea, Amo JMO. I have absolutely no idea. I have a feeling.
Where is he?
Oh, hey up, who's this?
He was poor. He was poor.
I have a feeling that this is what they.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
That what's happening is
Find him, boys. Find him.
they're getting volunteers. Hey up, fucking hell! Oh, start. Right, I think what's happening is that very rich people are getting volunteers to like, and he offers them money, and they have to survive being hunted.
Move.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
What?
I need the adaptive memory stick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. He's just. There you go. There you go.
Sorry.
No, I have a feeling what's happening is all of these rich people are getting poor people. He's dead again. Right, we'll try again. But you know, I have a feeling what's happening is they're getting the rich people, or one of the rich people, is getting poor people to volunteer to be hunted, basically, and offering them lots of money. And if they get away, they get to keep the money. But if they don't, then obviously they die. And that poor kid's dad volunteered for this. Big stone, go that way, go that way, go that way. Come on, Sherlock, fucking move! Okay, so this is possibly one of the worst mechanics this game has introduced.
I like to call this the swamp of despair. I like to call this the swamp of despair.
Oh! fuck this.
I like to call this the
Alright. Alright, so I'm pressing the two buttons that it tells me to, RB or left B, whichever. I'm pressing both of them. Please show me the path. Why is that not working? This is a game mechanic, you should work. Right button, I'm pressing right button, there we go.
I like to call this the swamp of despair.
Oh, while being in cover. Okay, cover. No, he's not getting into cover now for some reason. Cover. That was listed as cover. Thank you. We'll go with that one. Oh, this just leaves me in a big fucking ring. Like, I'm not in cover from him. Like, he would still be able to hit me there. That's fucking nonsense. Get into cover. Thank you. No, no, there. No, no, stay in cover. Stay in cover. Right, I mean... Shit, they both suck balls. Okay, so like there to the lily pads and then round, I guess.
You won't get far. I'm following your tracks.
Get into cover! This fucking mechanic is bullshit. Oh,
He was killed by a shot to the forehead.
oh, we're just gonna look at this and examine it here, are we?
My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Okay, medical supplies. There we go.
This will help to dress my wound.
Anything else? Oh,
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. Someone's coming, I better hide.
I better hide. Shit. Fucking hell.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Shit.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay. I have no idea what is happening now. I have no idea what's going on. What is this game even wanting me to do now? I have no idea. Right button. There we go. George Hurst intends to kill Lord Marsh, the scapegoat for Hurst's own failures. George Hurst is going to take law into his own hands. Right, okay, revenge, I guess? I don't know. I have no idea what is going on here. I think it's Lord, they hunt down paupers in the forest. I think that's the answer. I have no idea. Paupers hunt, right. Yeah, so I'm in Epping Forest. I'm in there now. Yeah, dead bodies. Double click. Lord's Hunt. Yeah, Lord's Hunt, right. Alright, so I can choose as I please now, right? Okay. Right. Okay, Lord Marsh is a cold-blooded killer who, under the guise of charity, hunted down poor people. Yeah, he did. Yeah, so we're gonna condemn him for that, definitely.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
Oh!
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped
Oh.
so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Yeah, let him do it. So yeah, so the posh people were convincing poor people under the guise of like being like a kind of a what's the word, charity, and they would take them out into the woods and then they would chase the strong ones down and then hunt them just because they could, which is nice. Oh, hey up. Crikey.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowls.
ISTG.
Seriously?
Convincing a kid. I don't know what ISTG means. Oh, I swear to God. Convincing a kid to wash her hands feels like negotiating with villains or something.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Okay, so we need to dress posh. Dress posh. Sailor's outfit, not posh. Morning gown, not posh. Festive attire? Doctor's attire? Bandit's outfit? Yeah, should we just turn up as a vicar? Hello! Sportswear. That's the one. Validate and exit. There we go. I have been searching all over fucking eBay for a vintage coat like that. If anyone in my chat ever sees a coat like that, like, I mean, just like that. So it needs to be kind of like a heavy-duty leather with, like, a belt buckle, a belt across the centre. Like that. And fucking, like brown fur collar. And, like, brown cuffs like that. Send me a link. DM me in fucking, in Discord or anything like that. Because I desperately want a coat that looks like that. This is the coolest fucking coat ever. Bloody awful. Hang on, what have I missed? Amy Jane, are you okay? I'm okay, Pip. Bloody awful? What? Hang on, what have I missed? What's bloody awful? You on about the rich people shooting the poor people?
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
Who's our charming neighbour? Oh, what's this? Oh. Sherlock Holmes. It's Dr. Reuben Fisher. Do you remember me? Maybe. Yes. Well, you are a sorry excuse for a detective. You fail to understand why any of it was done. We chose a lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. We needed to sacrifice a few to help the majority. You'll remember these words one day. Fucking the means to an ends fucking folk. The means to an ends folk could fucking suck a bag of dicks. The ends never justify the means. And that's fucking... Therein lies the road to tyranny. Whether it be collectivism, Bolshevism, communism, fascism, the ends justify the means is the road to tyranny, as always. Take part in the fight. Oh, this is going to go horrible, isn't it? Location change is locked here. Okay. What is it saying now? Yeah, I've read that. Why is it keep... Is it just not realised that I fucking read it? Do I have to read it again? There we go, I've read it. Are we going or what? I've got you still playing, but I've got to go with no sound for a bit. Okie dokie.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. You play many outdoor sports. That's the and Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Oh,
Quiche?
a Mayan quiche.
Their legendary king Tekun Umar.
A Mayan quiche.
Although this one is a cast metal copy. That? Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
Okay, we will explore. I would like to look at the Mayan quiche, please.
The statue of Tekun Umar.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
Looks an awful lot like an Oreo, if I remember correctly. I'm doing a cheeky explore. Oh. Oh.
Only club members have access.
Are you not a club member? I thought you were. I thought that was the whole thing. You're like, oh, everybody down the club dresses like this. Would Holmes play balls?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the
Well, people call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Oh!
This'll keep Watson happy.
Canapes!
This'll keep Watson happy.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
No, I'm still looking.
I still need some time.
Good luck, Holmes.
I lost to the
Good luck,
quarterfinals,
Holmes.
but the green was wet.
Like, would Holmes be into bowls? It doesn't strike me as his sort of game.
So, are you ready now?
No.
I still need some time.
I don't know what I'm actually looking for. He said to concentrate on looking for things that other people would miss. Like, is it like a divot in the ground or something, or... Search archives. Like, I can't just leave and go back to Baker Street. Like, that's probably fucking, like, half an hour, 45 minutes away. What am I supposed to be doing? Hang on. Just bear with me, I'll just have a look and see what it says on here. Right, okay, yeah. Okay. Hang on, where is it? Take apart the balls. Alright, balls, okay. Somewhat. Yeah, I know curling, right. Head to your room, indoor, fireplace. Okay, sports clothes. After looking around, talk to the man in blue. The man in blue to continue the story. Oh, that's the thing. This begins... Oh, this is the beginning of a missable skills thing, right, okay. So I have to... right, okay, so I just have to try and beat the fucking... I just have to try and beat it, well, I think we'll just give it a crack. Fuck it, let's go and see what we can do.
So, are you ready now?
Yeah, go on then, let's give it a go.
Let's start the final.
Okay. So I'm assuming, am I just throwing the jack now? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was not a great first ball. It was quite a poor first ball, in fact. I should have asked for a shimmy to acknowledge communication. All right, let's try and whack his Oxy one out of the way. Oh, look at that, go on! Yeah! That's got to be nearer. Oh, I think we're ahead. We are ahead. Oh, thank you. I'm playing bowls.
Bulls.
Balls. Look at that. Yeah, we're ahead now.
Seems to have gone
It seems to have worked all right, is it?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, poker, and I've logged it on and everything, and that all seems to be working, so thank you. You're ace.
Thank you. Shit. Hang on, where are we now? I think he's winning. Go on, wang it. No, that was a bad one. Shit. Shit, he's winning. He's won. Even with a shit last ball, he still won. What? What fucking limp-wristed fucking roll was that? Oh, bit fucking wang heavy there. Jesus. Yeah, so we're definitely going to fucking lose this now, aren't we? Right, let's see if we can smash that fucker out. We're on full power. Oh, certainly high. No, missed. Yeah, I can't help noticing mine are a lot further than his are. But it only takes one ball. Only takes one ball to completely swing the match. One ball to swing the match, not that ball. A different ball would swing the match. Right up the middle. Go on. Right up his chuff. Ah, fuck. That was so close. If that had hit the white, if that had hit the jack then, I'd have won that. 4-0. What the fuck? Oh, this is not going well, peeps. Sherlock is going to get embarrassed. I bet you weren't expecting this, were you? I bet when you fucking tuned into my stream tonight, you weren't expecting a sickly man to be playing balls. I bet you did. Never in a million years, if you had your bingo card of what's going to happen in stream tonight, a sickly man in a dressing gown playing digital balls was not being on your bingo card. That was not a good shot. Like, he's already won 2 out of 3. Like, hey, where's he off with that? Right then, let's just fucking wang it right down the middle, full power. Right down the middle, full power. Go on, Sherlock. Twat him out of the way. Look at that! We slightly missed his ball, but you know. In fact, I think that might have made things actually worse and harder for me, but never mind. I think if we wang it right down the middle, full power again, let's see if we can knock his ball out the way. Go on, wang it! Oh, fuck. See, if I can hit the jack again and get it up this back end, we stand a chance we could win this still. I mean, that didn't help. But, right, we're doing the same old thing before. Wang it! Right up his chuff. Go on. Up we go. Oh, look at that! We'll have that. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Clawed a point back at least. It wasn't a complete whitewash. It wasn't though, was it?
The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow morning. I hope to see you both then. Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls. Oh. But at least you know the club now. Let's go home.
Right, where is it? I'm just gonna poke his eyeballs out.
Yeah, you can try to beat me next year.
Yeah, can I? Can I try to beat you next year? Not bad, seeing as it's the first time I've ever played digital bowls before.
This'll keep Watson happy.
First time I've ever played, prickface. And I still managed to score a point off you. Right, come on then, let's fuck off home. Let's fuck off home and sulk.
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Bouvier? It's not Mr. Bouvier. That's a lady.
Don't you like it?
Oh, I do. Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
He did say Mr. Bouvier there, didn't he? There we go. What have we got? Occultal. I don't know what an occult item. What else have we got? Come on. Come on, give me some more clues. Tits. Give me some more clues. Come on, where are the where's the others? There's like 2 others. Come on. This is not on a there we go. No ring. Unmarried. Ah. Oh. Oh. Suicide attempt. Accidental injury. Okay, let's try suicidal attempt. Right. Oh, was that right or wrong? Imprecise. I don't, oh, okay.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's
Indeed.
so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Refuse harshly. Oh, hang on. I've just got refuse. I can't agree to it.
What a poor choice of instruments. I hate the piano. I'd rather her not.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this.
We just had refuse. We couldn't be like, yeah, sure, she can learn to play the piano. She's like, no. What? Hey, what's going on here? What's going on, Holmes? I might go in disguise tomorrow. No, no, let's not. Just turn up to the ceremony in disguise after my absolute hammering. Ah, right, yeah. Let's look for the Mayan thing. Marks and symbols. Royal potato cans. No, it's not that. There must be in research over here. Let's have a look. History, I'm guessing. Mayan civilization. The Mayan Empire centered in the tropical lowlands in the region nowadays known as Guatemala, and reached the peak of its power and influence around the 6th century AD. The Maya excelled in agriculture, poetry, hieroglyphic writing, calendar creation, and mathematics, leaving behind them an astonishing record of architecture and symbolic artwork. Okay. The principal nation of pre-conquest Guatemala was the Quiche, also known as the Mayan Quiche. For these people means many trees taken from the forest highlands which they inhabited. The Techuan Uman was the last ruler, and the Quiche's king, who fought with his army against the Spanish conquistadors. Oh, we're finding all about Spaghetti's ancestors when they colonized, when they were the colonizers. In the Battle of Penile, where his chest was fatally pierced by a sword from Don Pedro de Alvarado. According to the legend, even in death, Tecuan Uman continued to protect his people. He was a very brave fella, very brave chap he was. But yes, before the Spanish and the Portuguese took over all of South America and created the modern world, created the nations that are there now after brutally murdering all of the people that were there. But it's okay. There it is. Right, let's rock and roll. let's go back and swallow the humble grapes. The humble grapes of my own loss. Hello. Listen, my daughter wants to jump your bones.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Nothing at the moment. I think after we've played these, I might have to start doing Syndicate on a Monday. Just so that I can run around fucking more of Victorian London. No, I might be bored by Victorian London by the time we've completed all of these games. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I want this. I want this. I want to leave. I want this button, and I want that. And club. First thing, not your daughter. Second, don't think he's jumping bone situation. No. Well, it is his daughter. She believes that it's his daughter. So he's not going to say when he's telling some oik to leave his not daughter alone. He's not going to risk telling him.
Statue did it.
Oh,
It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles.
the statue did it.
Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes.
Yeah, he's not going to tell some oik, is he? That like, oh, that girl that thinks I'm her father, who's not actually my daughter.
Came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists.
He's going to be like, oik,
So go
oik,
away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
do not defile my daughter.
Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder?
A murder?
surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle. of
I
yourself,
think
Lestrade.
Sherlock Holmes is actually a serial
Let's
killer.
just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning.
Right.
There. Now don't mess around.
I promise. I won't, Inspector.
Now don't fuck about, cunt.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Right, I will do. Thank you very fucking much. Don't mind. I know you're like a policeman and this is actually your business, but you be telling me my
You
business.
searched the clubhouse.
What for? The murder took place outside.
The murder took place. Right, okay. So he didn't search the clubhouse because he's a fucking idiot. But anyway, let's go.
The statue of Cryonoir.
Ah, that's how it's pronounced. Takumamun. Oh, what do we have here? A thingy on the ground. Let's look at the thingy.
Traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone.
Interesting. All right, okay.
The surface is damaged. The iron mounting rod is broken.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's have a look. Whoa! I think I've solved the cause of death. I'm going with fucking great spear through the heart. It's just a guess. It's just a preliminary findings. Strad. Preliminary findings. Fuck off, big spear through heart. That's what we're going with. Let's have a look. Yeah, you see? Big fuck off spear. That's where the heart would be, ish, somewhere. Fucking dunzo. Oh, he's left his watch. That's got to be worth a pretty penny, that. I think that's evidence.
The case is scratched and dented.
Oh, it's okay. It'll still fetch good money at the pawn shop. Oh.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855.
Yeah, this'll...
The watch is valuable.
Yeah.
It's been through a great deal.
Defo. Well, definitely. That's evidence. Into the pocket. No, we're not taking... Okay. What do we have here?
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Right, okay. So he was a Mayan symbologist. Oh. Pefi Efep? What does that say? Rotate it around. What does that say? Efep. Nope. 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 There we go. Oh. They look like money to me. Bring back pocket watches. Yes, absolutely. Ah, so nobody took his money. Nobody was interested in his money. Only stabbing him through the heart.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
It's an interesting weapon of choice. He is dead.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Interesting.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Interesting.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
No. Evidently not. Oh, at least I wiped away my shame. Right, so hang on. So where right, so... Right, so he would have been stood. He must have been stood about here. Because, like, when you get... I imagine, if you get a fucking great spear through the heart like that, I don't imagine you do, in the movie, you do the, I'm so sad, I've been murdered, and then fall over. I'm pretty sure you would just fucking, drop, wouldn't you? You'd go, and just fucking hit the deck. So I'm willing to bet he was probably stood right around where I am, and he must have been looking this way. So that means somebody fucking threw it from up there. That seem reasonable? That's what I think, anyway. Up we go. No.
The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
Oh wow, so we beat Busworth and Donovan, so they must have been really fucking shit. Yeah, so I reckon he was fucking, yeah, somebody's oiked him from over here. That's what I reckon, anyway.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Right. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's very, very, a very ornate fucking gramophone. Alright there. You're not going to ask me to play balls again, are you?
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
No.
Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
What? Shut the fuck up. How much have you been fucking smoking? You saw the statue run. It was shut up.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... oh, was a club member and an excellent bowler.
Excellent.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
One character profile. Shit mustache. He's got a ruby. Precious stone, poor quality. Oh dear. Ex-military? And ring. Married. Oh, so we got that all right. Okay. But we got that one wrong, I think. Okay.
So, Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
What? That's a bit fucking weird.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Are you sure about that? Did you hear about that? Fucking Mayan calendars, man. 10 a penny. Fucking not very valuable. Fucking piece of shit.
May I go in the club?
Just some rocks with some funny symbols carved in
I
it.
cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written...
Right. I will go and get myself a fucking warrant from the police. Lestrade! Lestrade, you fucking plum! I need you to authorise me to go into there. That's what needs to happen right now. You need to tell me, or get me authorisation. Right, come on, Cockwomble.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, hey up.
Scratches on the stone. Traces of metal on stone.
Statue jumps down and runs away. That was cool.
It wasn't like that.
Alright, what was it like? No, not that. So we're saying that was number 1. No.
No, it wasn't like that.
Ah, right, okay, because we've still got him up there. Right. So it's he steps on the leaves, gotcha. He steps on the leaves. He fucking throws the thing. He fucking gets cufflamuxed. I love that. No. Stop. So that's 3. And then number 4 is him. Oh, you're back, Pip. Hello. Yeah, I bet one of them street performers you meet in York. Yeah, that's what I reckon as well. I reckon the statue was already gone. Right, are we happy with that now? What's going on? Oh, hello, Mrs. E.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Cryonoir's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Escaped over the wall. Well, let's go have a look at the wall, see where he escaped. Oh, we've completed the crime scene. We've completed that investigation. Right, okay. Terrific. There was a large amount of leaves. Yeah, we know that. Right, hang on. Oh, Simon's messaging me. What's Simon telling me? We need to book still. Probably worth a call this week. Yeah, alright, sweet. Right. It appears Mr. Greystoke was killed by the spear from Tutankhamun or whatever statue. The statue proceeded to tear itself from the stand and escape over the wall. A likely story. Is Dan missing in action? No, I'm still here, Mrs. E. Am I missing? What do you mean? Can't you see me? What's going on, Mrs. E? The camera is on. This is me here waving. I would still like to get into the club. I still think there are important things to look at in here.
Only club members have access.
Oh, you've missed... you. Right, you just zoomed in, had you, Mrs. E? Right, okay. Oh, man.
Your camera is a little off.
No, I'm there. It's fine. No, it's nothing to do with that. She zoomed me in, so...
No, I know, but the camera was a little off to that side.
Alright, okay. Ah, there we go.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
somebody dressed up as a fucking Mayan. What's a jiggle?
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
Right. But as I said, what am I doing now? Let's have a look at my old clues. We don't have any clues, right, okay.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Alright, thank you very much. How very fucking helpful of you. I'll race you. Oh, I'm getting really hot. Oh. You're getting very eepy, yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I know the feeling.
Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Oh, come on, let's go cut up a body. Let's go. First of all, let's look at his belongings. He had a lovely pocket watch.
Swiss, 1855. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. This spear...
Oh, 10 p.m. meds. Yes, well remembered, Pops. Well remembered, Pops.
An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet.
Yeah, we know that. And what do we have here? Right. Whoa, oh, fuck.
Zacharias had already translated some symbols.
Oh, we're just going to take them with. Right, okay, fair enough. Just going to help ourselves to some evidence. No worries, nice one. Hey, look at that. They've got a fucking kettle. They've got a brew on. Good lads. Come on. Let's go cut up a dead body. Why not? It's Friday night. You got to get out your kicks somehow. Down into Nuggy's bedroom. In we go. Hello!
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Oh. Oh. Hey, up. Somebody had a bit of a BDSM thing going on.
These scars are old.
Oh, right, okay.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Right. Oh, is that all we're going to get? Oh.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Oh, well, I thought we were going to have like a proper... The English Empire was built on cups of tea. If you think I'm going to war without one, you're sadly mistaken. That's fucking bone, mate. Fucking bone. Right, anything else?
The coroner mentions in his report some specific...
He's got like a weird boob thing going on. Like this one seems sort of semi-normal, but this one... There's something going on there with a square boob. We've got his dodgy eye infection. Anything else? Or is that all we're going to get from him? He was pissed.
Traces of alcohol.
Oh. Was there something there, or was that... Oh, it's just that. Going to war with what? You forgot no guns, you twat. I want tea now. A lovely cup of tea, Jeline. Right. So what have we learned? We've got the Mayan symbols. Oh, so he still wants us to examine. Well, there's nothing more I can examine with the body. It won't let me open him up. What have I missed? Do I need to, like, pick up like a tool and start, you know, removing bits? So he's got his eye infection. We got that.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Yeah, we're still going on with the red eye. Alright, mate, you two airports. Are you just going to recite all of that scene from Lockstock?
It was a powerful...
Right, what are we missing here? So that's this stomach thing.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a
Traces of alcohol were found in the...
Right, so we've got his scars, we've got that. Bum. Do we need to do a rectal exam just to make sure? No? Okay. Just to make sure there was nothing inserted up his rectum. Alright, I might. Oh, hang on. I mean, I could. The kettle on the boil just made you think of it. Yeah. Whenever I think of cups of tea, like in movies, I always think of dog soldiers.
This spear came from the Tissot watch. An ordinary money.
Ah, do I need to investigate the pages that we picked up? Right. Right, okay. And his belongings at Scotland Yard. We've done that. Like, I've looked at all of his belongings. There's nothing else there. He's got his watch, he's got the...
This spear came from this...
Got the spear that came from... We've got the money, we've got the pencil, we've got the watch, we've got the Mayan things that we took. I know we've got the calendar, but I can't actually look at that for some reason. That's the staff room. We're going to Lasard's office.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
And that's it, and we've looked at the body. This is just like Rock's Drift. Balls of British steel. You're loving it, aren't you? You've missed where he explains what Rock's Drift is. Right, okay. So none of the clues add up to anything. And his belongings at Scotland Yard. Okay, I've done that. Maybe we need to get Watson to do something. Maybe we like need Watson to like, you know, tinker with the body or something. Watson! Or is there something else in here, like the doctor's notes or something?
These scars are wrong. This is where the spear entered the body.
I felt the what? I'm guessing that's meant to be title. You felt like an explanation of Rock's Drift would be redundant with this audience. Is that an insult, Pops? Pops, it feels like one. And my confusion just feels like I confirming that. Well, alright, do you know what Rock's Drift is, Spaghettles? Do you know what Rock's Drift is? Tell me what happened at Rock's Drift. Oh, can she even hear me? Can she even hear me? Someone put in the...
It was a
his weird boob.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Right, and then we've got his weird red eye.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
I'm assuming it has nothing to do with Tokyo Drift. Oh. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear me laugh farting, then I do apologise if you could. I'm not very well.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
I know there was a battle with the Zulus. There we go. That is a start, I guess.
Red eye. It looked...
There was indeed a battle with the Zulus, or certainly with a contingent of Zulus. I'm glad my ignorance amuses me. You. Fuck's sake, words. Rock's Drift, also known as the Battle of East Sloana. I believe it's East Sloana, or something like that. So, the Redcoats, or the English army, were pressing home their advantage against the Zulu nation in Africa, I believe near Botswana and around that area. And they were pressing up, and they were at war with the Zulus. And it had been quite a... There hadn't been a major confrontation yet, until eventually the Zulus struck and fell upon the British Army when they were camped. And something in the region of... I think it was around about 15,000 Zulus. Yeah, some of the while, it was about 15,000 Zulus attacked a couple of thousand, about 3 or 4 thousand British soldiers and massacred them. Hang on! Right. And massacred them. And just killed them all. Okay? And then a contingent of those that were actually held back in reserve felt like they'd missed out, so they decided, so it was about 3,000 of them decided that they were then going to go and fucking pick a fight with the English. And at the missionary outpost of Rorke's Drift was a small contingent of Royal Engineers who were building a bridge, and there was just over 150 British. And they were surrounded by 3,000 to 4,000 Zulus, as Pop said, and they held them off at this farm for about a day and a half until eventually the Zulus fucking ran away and left them because they'd received such high casualties, and also potentially it looked as though the British were getting reinforcements. But yeah, 150 versus about 4,000, completely surrounded, and they fought them off for about a day and a half. I think it was the highest number of Victoria Crosses awarded. Yes, yeah, from any individual action. Yeah, fucking proper fellas. It was absolutely fucking insane what they were able to do. Through the powers of volley fire and the Lee Enfield rifle. I did GCSE history, thank you very much, Pops. I got a B despite taking the second exam drunk. The successful British defence of the mission station at Rorke's Drift under the command of Lieutenant John Chard and of the Royal Engineers. I told you they were engineers. And Gronville Bromhead, played by Michael Caine in the movie. He was Bromhead, I think, in the movie. And the 21st, yeah. But the soldiers did have guns, and the Zulus had homemade spears. Incorrect, Mrs. E. The Zulus had guns as well. They also had captured Lee Enfield rifles. They had the same rifles as the British soldiers. Obviously not 3,000 or 4,000 of them, but they had rifles as well. They just couldn't fire them for fuck because they weren't drilled soldiers. Even so, 100, like, you make it out when you say, well, they had guns and all that kind of stuff. The Lee Enfield rifle was a single round breech rifle. Did they? Yes, they did. They had captured weapons. They had captured rifles, which they fired upon the missionary statement, the missionary. They fired on that to try and keep the heads down while the rest of the army ran at them. But even so, you make it out like they're rifles like fucking modern day rifles. These were single round breech loading rifles. So you had to put a round in, cock it, fire, discharge the fucking can, put another round in, cock it, fire, discharge the thing. Like, yeah, it wasn't like a bang 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 bang, keep unloading, keep rolling. And captured ammunition too. Yes, they did. They had rifles. They had rifles and ammunition. But even so, 150 people with single fire breech fire rifles against 4,000, they should have just been completely overwhelmed. It was only because of like the skill and the drilling of the troops that they were able to hold on. And as I say, bear in mind, so they were outnumbered, what was that, about 7 or 8 to 1? I don't know what that ratio is. 150 versus 3,000 or 4,000. That's a lot to 1. Whereas in the previous battle, which the Zulus won, where they fell upon the convoy, they only outnumbered, the Zulus only outnumbered the British troops about 4 or 5 to 1. And they massacred the British troops. Absolutely massacred them. Didn't the soldiers take it in turn to fire? One shot. Yes, volley fire. That's what they did. They were getting to ranks. 20 to 1. Yeah, they were outnumbered. Yeah, 20 to 1. Whereas in the previous day, when the British Army got massacred, however many thousand British Army got massacred, which is the film Zulu Dawn, they were only outnumbered like 3 or 4 to 1. So the fact that the Rorke's Drift guys held off at a ratio of 20 to 1 is what makes it so spectacular. And yeah, they did what's called volley fire, so you would have 3 rows of troops all of them would load, and the first one would fire. You go first rank fire, and then they would duck down and reload while the second rank fired, and then they would duck down and reload while the third rank fired, and then by that point the first rank would have reloaded, so then they would fire, and they would do that, and they would go bang, 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 so they could keep a continual wall of fire. And they ended up falling back and back and back until they were just in a triangle of about 100 men. No, yeah, I think it was about 100 left by the end. They fell into a little triangle of 100 men at 3 ranks. So that's like, what, 3, so 30 divided by 3. So you're talking about 10 wide. So it's literally just a pyramid of like 10 men, 10 men, 10 men, 3 ranks wide, constantly firing out while they were completely fucking surrounded and overwhelmed by fucking hundreds and thousands of very pissed off men with spears. Did they win because Michael Caine was there? It didn't fucking hurt. It didn't fucking hurt. I can tell you that much. It didn't fucking hurt.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet.
What are we missing here? Come on, game. Game, you are getting right on my...
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Get the shit out, Mrs. E. Your great granddad was at Rorke's Drift. Get to fuck. And my fucking uncle was in the SAS. My fucking uncle he was in the Iranian embassy siege in the SAS. Fucking your great granddad was at Rorke's Drift. Knowing me, Mrs. E, and knowing how much I love history... Yes, he was, in the next field camping. He was just on holiday. Just saw it. Fucking hell, Mrs. E.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Well, I'm fucking shit out of ideas at the moment. In the next field camping, yeah, fucking sure thing. Fucking you wind me up, Mrs. E. What was he doing, having a picnic? Yeah, he was just there with the fucking Branston pickle and a cheese and ham sandwich, watching fucking Rorke's Drift unfold. Right, I have done that, right? What am I missing? Examine Zachariah Greystone's body and his belongings at Scotland Yard. I am at Scotland Yard. Here are his belongings. There was a watch.
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855.
Yeah. Anything else? No. A pencil.
An ordinary pencil.
An ordinary pencil.
An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Money.
Okay, I'm even going into Sherlock Holmes' vision to see if there's anything else missing. There's nothing missing with the Sherlock Holmes vision.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Right, statue pedestal. And that was those things. And there's nothing else.
This spear came...
Yeah, I'm looking around. I can't look at that thing. We're going to go out of here. We're looking. We can't see anything else there. Right. So we've investigated his fucking belongings. And we've got the... Where are we? We've got those. Can we do anything with that? No, all we can do is that. We've got nothing there. Lefty boo, up and down. That's the jibber jabber about the Mayan people. And that's that. Right, okay.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
We can't go in there, right. Okay, we're looking at the body. In Sherlock Holmes vision. Nothing to see here. Right, okay. Looking at the body with Sherlock Holmes vision. Nothing extra to see here. We've got his eyeball. Anything else about his eyeball that we can see? No, it's just that.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
There's nothing else there.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Mum rifling through papers trying to prove us wrong. Or she's in a huff, one of the two, yeah.
It was a powerful throw.
I mean, we can find out. We can easily find out, like, what was his name, and we'll just look up. We'll look up the names of the people that were on fucking. That were at Rock's Drift. There was only 150 of them.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently, Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
It's very well documented. Like, you can look up my relative that was on the hood. He's on the list. I can't. It was something Bennett. I can't remember what his first name was now. I think it might have been Arthur. I think, but Arthur Bennett. He's listed on the manifest as people that were like fucking that were on the hood when it blew up.
It was a powerful throw.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
Right.
The coroner traces of
alcohol. Yeah, he'd been drinking. There's nothing else to see there. Right, let's flip the guy over. Okay, we can't do a rectal exam. We've checked that. And all we've got is the thing through back.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart.
Yeah, we've got that, and we've got the scars.
These scars are old. These scars are old. These scars...
Right.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Well, you can help me by telling me what I'm missing. Right, bollocks to this. We're going back to Baker Street. No one knows what the hood is, Dan. Alright, yeah, I know. He didn't fight. Once he once he all the noise, he packed up and went. Alright. Luckily, he had one of those quick release tents, so he was able to pack up and get there. Alright, so like once everything had calmed down, he then went and had a look afterwards. Well, I'm not gonna go into the hood and why it's why what happened to the hood was important. I'm not gonna go into that. So I've got nothing to investigate there. That's the map. Hello, doggo.
Who chased his own tail again?
Oh.
I should walk with you more often. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Right, okay, I'm gonna have to look this up and see what I've missed.
Bobby, they will find the thief.
Alright, okay. Travel to Scotland Yard. When you are alive, go into the hall and take the first metal door to the evidence room. Look in the drawer and take note of the spear, the pocket watch, the pencil, the wallet, and the documents. Once you've clicked on the documents, click it again to collect several pages. Yeah, I've done that. Next, examine the Mayan calendar itself. But it won't let me do the Mayan calendar.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
How many times have I fucking clicked on that? And I've never fucking... It's never let me fucking do that. The hood was a boat. It sank. It was sad. Oh, fucking hell. I love the assumptions being made tonight. What relative was it? He was my... let's have a look. So it was my mum's uncle. So he would have been my great uncle. Ernest. Pretty sure it was Ernest. Ernest Bennett. Who was on the hood.
Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs.
Good.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Right, okay. So, do we have any of those? Ah. Chosen God. Yes. Ah, right, okay. So, right, okay. Oh, fucking hell.
They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
One time too little, apparently, yes. Great Uncle Ernie, yep. Oh, was he a relative of Gordon? Gordon Bennett. Ha ha ha. I'll ask Margaret next time. No, I don't believe we did have a Gordon Bennett in the family. Right, okay, so we need to... Right, we've got chosen or God. So I think we need to start off with the first word. Then in that case, I was just going to fucking... Have we got any that just mean one thing? No. Right, okay. So, alright. Okay, so we'll start off with... We'll go with cursed. Right, and then we've got like a weird... There we go. Cursed to be... Oh, I quite like this puzzle. My first boyfriend was a Bennett. It's a small world, isn't it? Okay, we're just gonna whack that on there. We're gonna go with chosen for now. Right. Any other that we can spot? Oh, there we go. So we'll go with sacred. So then we can just change them round as and when. Once we can try and work out what's... Oh, that's that one. To meet death. We'll go with to meet death. There we go. Any more on that page? No, I don't think so. I like this little fishy one here. Okay, off to play Scrabble now. Alright, good night, Mrs. E. Sorry, just trying to contribute to the conversation as I have such a history dunce, apparently. Oh, bless you, Nuggies. It's alright. If history's not, like... If you're not interested in history, you're not going to know stuff, are you? I'm the same thing. I'm exactly the same with medical stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. Food in mouth, poop out bum. That's... To find, to exit, we'll go with for now. Right, okay. Oh yeah, that one. Nobody, anybody. Anybody. Right, okay, so we need the furry eyebrows. Let's look for the furry eyebrows. And that will be, we can have that as temple. What are we missing? The stone with the Donald Trump haircut. Stone with the Donald Trump haircut. There we go. Stone with the Donald Trump haircut. Risen. And then the next one we're short of is fucking Hillary Clinton. Right, okay. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. Master. Oh, scary. That's a fucking scary fucking thought. And next we've got eyebrows with a fancy tash. God, fucking Simon's right on my fucking chuff tonight. What's he want now? Been told we need to take bog roll. Right. Where are we? Eyes with a fancy moustache. Eyes with a fancy moustache. No, that's eyebrows. Eyes with a fancy moustache. There we go. Don't worry, Nugs. I know nothing about history either. I'd fallen asleep. Oh, you've been sleepies, Pipples. I've been lurking as I didn't know anything about history. Lol. It was the assumption that I didn't know anything. What do you mean? I didn't say that you didn't know anything. I didn't necessarily assume you didn't know anything. I just kind of you said sorry, just tried to contribute to conversation as I'm such a history dunce apparently. I didn't say you didn't know anything about history. Mostly that you just weren't interested. I mean, and it's a very specific type of history as well. It's like military history that I kind of know about. To have mercy, to descend. Right then. So... I was being sarcastic. Okay. I'm losing track now. Pip fell asleep when I started talking about history. Yeah. When we started talking about Rock's Drift. And she was like, oh, lots of people in the past did something very impressive, I'm sure. Right. Here's what we've got. Sorry, I just punched my microphone. Sorry if that busted your earballs. Right. Whenever have I given the impression I'm not interested in history? I'm not going to anyway. I feel like I'm entering into a conversation there is no win state for me here. Right. Okay, I mean, anyway, right, okay. So we've got cursed to be nobody, anybody to dispute, Sacred right, okay, illuminated. Temple. Right, okay, so is there any combination here that anybody has any strong feelings about? I think probably that's going to be statue. We'll go with statue. I think that's likely to be statue because that's what we have here. And I'm pretty happy with to meet death because we've got a murder. And I'm going to go with sealed. Oh, risen. Yeah, all right. So the statue rose up. Are we gonna have to look this up? Is anyone paying attention? Does anyone have any firm ideas about this? Or are we just gonna look this up and just move on with our lives? I do find it quite interesting. I would like to try and solve this. So we've got, alright, cursed or weak. To exist, to be, to appear. Yeah, cursed could be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple, yeah. That makes sense. The sacred temple, that's right, I get that. That kind of ties in quite nicely. The sacred temple, to meet their death by the risen statue. Yeah, by the risen statue. Yeah, so I'm relatively happy with Sacred Temple to meet the death with a risen statue. So we're going with cursed to be anybody. Or anyone to disturb. Yes, sorry. Cursed to be anyone to disturb the Sacred Temple, to meet death from the risen statue. Everybody, what was it? Only the chosen to have mercy. Fucking well done, Pops. Only chosen to have mercy. Let's try that.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen
statue.
Only the chosen will have mercy.
Well done, Pops.
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Grayson,
very good, very well done.
Was killed as the curse decreed. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Very well done, Pops. You always need a linguist. Yep, well done. You got smarts tonight, I'll give you that. Right, Lestrade. Fucked hard.
Do you know anything?
Where's he gone? Oh, has he fucked off back to... Oh, has he fucked off back to thingy? back to Scotland Yard and I have to go and fucking ask him there. A 1,000 years into the sky lives Ra, the sun god. So yeah, apparently Simon says I need to take bog roll. Presumably he's talking about when we go to fucking to do the 3 peaks. We need to take our own toilet paper apparently. Come on then. Go see Lestrade. Thank you. Alright. Lurking, gonna play on Switch. Okay.
Investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me.
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Go on. Oh, we have to do a thingy of Lestrade. Why are we doing a thing of Lestrade? Lack of sleep. Bags under his eyes, yep. It's probably blood. It looks more like blood than red wine, I would have thought. Hangover. Unwell. Let's try hangover. Yeah, maybe that other one's red wine. Cleaning mood. Good. Cleaning gun in a good mood. Oh, woman's handkerchief, eh? Lack of sleep. Alright, okay. So we're going with wine. He's been out on the raz with a lady. He's got a bit of a hangover. He's in a good mood. He's in a good mood because he's so he's cleaning his pistol. Woman's handwriting. Letter from Robin family. Yeah, he's been out on the raz. He's hungover. He's been drinking red wine with a lady the night before.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
Yeah.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Piss off. You useless fuck. So got the search warrant. Yeah, we got the mine thing. We got that. Yeah. Search the clubhouse. Let's go. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because keep an eye on that one. Shifty looking character, that. Lou Roland trowel. Yeah, I know. I don't fancy digging a hole for my poop on a fucking mountain in Yorkshire, I'll be honest with you. Oh, wow. Oh, I've not explored outside fucking Scotland Yard. Oh, this is all new. Oh, he's wearing one of them dapper coats. It's not quite as dapper, but it's pretty fucking dapper. It's just missing the belt across the fucking middle. A little stuttering Stanley, but you know, can't have everything. Oh, hang on. Is this just the same? Does this actually just lead to Baker Street? Yeah, I have a feeling if I just follow this round, it will just take me to Baker Street, won't it? Because all of this is... Yeah, this is all very familiar. Yeah. Like, it's condensed Scotland Yard and Baker Street down to about 4 streets. Like, right next to each other. Alright. Oh, we're still... Look at you all just fucking... Alright, any of you...
A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Are any of you called Sherlock Holmes? Didn't fucking think so. Crunchy crunch, death. Right then, Cockwomble, let me in the club.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Okay. Thank you very much. Your protestation is noted. Protestation?
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue spear.
Why won't the police say anything? We have a right to know the truth.
Yeah, but we don't know the truth yet. Is that a word? Protestation? Linguist. Cunnilinguist. Is that a word? Oh, this is a very fucking swanky club. Oh, I could see why Holmes was a fucking... If these are the perks... Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we... Yes, it is a word. Ah, good. Please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche to your club's account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month, and the sum credit of £1,000 due to previous overdue amounts. Oh dear. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager directly. Oh, from Lloyd's. Ooh. Oh dear. James, Ness and Sons, Jewellery, Sir Charles Yellingham. We acknowledge receipt of your items, namely 458 grams of solid gold up from a part gold. What's that word? Malm? Whatever, statue. We agree to purchase this item. The monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although the transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that it will remain confidential. So he flogged off 850 grams worth of gold, which is part of a statue. Interesting. What statue perhaps might that have been?
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Alright. Comes from a large family. Boy done good. Fair enough. There was something else there. There we go. Another letter. Protestation. An emphatic declaration in response to doubt or accusation, e.g., her protestation of innocence, were in vain. Objection. Okay. E.g., he warned by review loud protestation. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. So when I said, like, I acknowledge your protestation, or protestation noted, or whatever, that was correct, right? Okay. Yellingham, as I said... Oh, fucking hell, my voice is already going. Yellingham, as as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. Ah, I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the award ceremony. I have already warned the other one of this. Interesting. Who's the other one? Who is the other one, I wonder?
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Interesting. So he wasn't happy about it being given away. It needed to be studied. From Mr. Oliver, the company director of Royal Parties, to organise the award ceremony for the bowling club most recent competition, to the estimation requirements for guest night. 20 cases of champagne, dinner for 40 reserved from the restaurant, a local musical ensemble to provide entertainment, 30 flower arrangements for table decorations, invitation cards for guests. I know this will be quite expensive, but do please allow me a period of grace to settle the payment. As I recall, you were so generous to grant on previous occasions. Thank you in advance. So the bowling club is in money troubles. Sir Charles Yellingham, Brittany, chief accountant at Lloyd's Bank. Oh dear. Dear Sir Charles, our records show that you are once again late, and for the 4th time in paying your credit you have with our house. Any delay in payment results in a fine of 7 to 10 guineas. I'm guessing that is £7 10 shillings. Sorry. After studying your proposal, we agreed to seize part of the club's collection to pay the credit, which will be sold in private auctions. All raised monies will be reserved against your credit account. Yeah, so
It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
interesting. I gotta get started on my early dinner before we go to my mum's. So I'll go a few minutes early. Have a great rest of your last few minutes of your stream, Dan. Don't die. Oh, thank you very much, Nugget. Thank you very much, Spaghettles. Thank you for coming and hanging out and listen to my croaky voice and talk about history and make silly jokes. I'm sorry if I've not been quite as entertaining and as hilarious as I am normally. I'm doing my best. But have a good lunch with your mumsy, and I shall see you on the other flip side. Oh, it's the Queen! There she is, Her Majesty the Queen! Old Queenie Boops!
I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Zacharias Greystoke.
Ah. So he knew Greystoke from long ago.
I wonder who this man is.
He's the other. And are these the mines? So, I reckon these 3 were the 3 that found the thing. These 3 are the 3 that found the fucking artifact or whatever. He wanted it to be studied. He wanted to give away as a prize. And he's the other, whoever the other was. Interesting. Hey,
These antiques look quite valuable.
oh. Is that the gold?
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut.
Yeah, so that'll be part of that statue that he was fucking flogging off, presumably. So these are how he's trying to raise monies.
These antiques look...
Oh.
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection.
Oh, right. And now he's out the fucking picture. Money aplenty. Yeah, look at all this shit they're going to flog off. Oh! Do you mind if I dong your gong? Dong the gong! Oh, it's not as good as the other one. The other one, you could just hammer it. Like the other one, it would let you kind of go rah, 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 rah. But this one you can only dong the gong once. Oh, that's a shame. Can we spin the globe?
The globe is very impressive.
Can we spin it? Yay! Oh.
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
Oh, let's find some bits then.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection.
Oh, right. So people come here with all their antiques and all that kind of shit, show them off at the club, next thing they know, murdered.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
Right, okie dokie. So we'll call it a day there because it is fucking coming up to midnight. Not midnight, it's coming up to 11 o'clock. It's coming up to 11 o'clock and so I've done me 3 hours and I'm fucking starting to become a bit gross. So we're going to call it a day there. Oh god, I feel so gross. Oh dear. And my shoulder hurts as well. Anyway, right, where are we? Full screen. Hello. It's probably ill-advised, actually. I sat here in my fucking dressing gown like some sort of fucking... like some sort of unemployed bum. Let's go. There we go. Hello. Right. Thank you very much for everyone that's come and hung out. Well done, Pops, for solving that little brain teaser. That was very appreciated. And thanks everyone else for putting up with my croaky voice and my silly antics. We did kind of a bit sweaty, a bit gross, yeah. We did kind of solve one of the mysteries in a very... I was not expecting that. Like, I did sort of have an idea of what was happening. It was all starting to kind of come back to me as to what happened in that case up until that point. But it just kind of wrapped itself up really fucking quickly. And I was like, hey, what's happening here? And it's like, yeah. So, yeah, that wasn't the most satisfying end to that case. But at least we sort of worked out what, we know. I think I got there in the end. This one's very interesting. I think it's much better if we kind of break a case. It's really bad if you kind of like just at the very end of the case and then stop the stream. And then you have to kind of pick it up at the end and you're like, oh, it's finished. So, but at least we've still got quite a way to go on this one. But it's quite an interesting case. It's very good. Sorry for not chatting. Don't worry about it, Pip. You were in pain and sleepy. Don't worry about it, Pip. It's fine. You were chatting a lot. And thank you very much, JMO. I hope you feel better soon. I will do. So did you find the kid's dad and reunite them? Well, yes and no. The kid's dad was that guy with the all gnarly face. And basically the posh people, those posh people that were helping the poor, but they were also trimming off some of the poor and making them run through the woods and hunting and killing them for their own amusement. And that kid's dad had worked that out, and because one of his mates had died, so he was going on a mission to kind of to deal with them, shall we say. And he'd killed a couple of them in the woods, and he was just after that last one, and we let him finish him off and let him go, basically. Hang on, where is it? Pops, where are we? Currently downloading Fortnite for PC. Oh, okay. So 33% right now. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. So, yeah, so I don't know if we reunited him or what, but we let him finish off the rich guy and let him get away with it, as far as I can tell. So he would have gone back to his son. So that kind of all went okay. Yeah, so he probably went back to his kids, yeah. We just left him. We just left him to fucking exact his own little fucking revenge there. I wasn't going to get involved in that. I wanted him to leave him to like, to let him go, send the posh guy to prison, because the posh guy had TB. So if we'd have let him go to prison, he would have died very slowly and painfully of tuberculosis in prison. But that wasn't an option. All I had was either shoot the guy and put him out of his misery, or shoot the dad, and then let the dad, and which would have killed him, and then we would have then taken the rich guy to prison, where he would have died painfully of tuberculosis. But instead, we let the dad just torture and murder him and kill him, and just kind of went, oh well, I don't see anything going on here. So I think that all kind of worked out fine in the end. Yeah, I think he went home to Tom. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for coming, guys. Like I say, I've done my best. I do apologise for not being on top form, but I've done my best. And I hope I've provided some entertainment throughout the stream and made your time sink worthwhile. So thank you very much. I will be back on Wednesday with a Reddle Deddle Redemption. All being well, I will be a little bit better then. So I'm not doing too bad. Hopefully I'll be better by then. So thank you very much, guys. Pops will be back tomorrow night with her members stream, I believe. So I won't see you then, but I will hopefully see you Wednesday, and I will see you out and about if we bump into each other in town or something or whatever. So, all right, take it easy, guys. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Okay, bye-bye.